Deep in the frozen wilderness, where survival is earned and weakness can mean death, one predator rules through intelligence, patience, and teamwork. The wolf. Many predators hunt alone, but wolves are different. They hunt as a pack. And what makes them so dangerous is not brute force. It's strategy. A wolf pack is not chaos. It is structure, order, discipline. Every member has a role, and every hunt is a calculated mission. As dawn rises over the snow-covered forest, the pack begins to move. Silent, focused, watching. Their paws make barely a sound against the frozen ground. They conserve energy. They wait, because wolves do not rush a hunt. They study it. Far in the distance, prey moves through the wilderness. A deer. Strong, fast, alert, but it may already be surrounded, because while the prey sees one wolf, others may be hidden, watching from the flanks, moving into position. This is where wolf hunting becomes extraordinary. They do not simply chase. They coordinate. Some wolves pressure from behind. Others cut off escape routes. Some drive prey toward ambush, like a battlefield strategy written by instinct. And once the hunt begins, it happens fast. The pack surges forward. Snow explodes beneath pounding feet. The prey runs. The wolves pursue. But this is not a mindless chase. They are testing weakness, looking for injury, fatigue, a mistake. Because wolves understand something powerful. The easiest prey to catch is prey already struggling, and they are patient enough to wait for that moment. That patience is deadly. But wolves are not built for every hunt to succeed. Many fail. Often. Sometimes repeatedly. Because survival in the wild has no guarantees, even for predators. And that is what makes every successful hunt remarkable. It is earned, not given. Watch a pack closely, and something incredible appears. Communication, subtle body signals, movement cues, positioning. They seem to read each other almost instantly, turning as one, reacting as one, hunting as one. This is why a wolf pack can bring down animals far larger than any lone wolf could face. Together, they become something greater, a force. And yet wolves are not only hunters. They are family. Pack members raise pups together, protect one another, share food, care for injured members. Loyalty in a wolf pack is not myth. It is survival. Because a lone wolf struggles, a pack endures. As winter deepens, hunting grows harder. Food becomes scarce. Prey grows cautious. Now every decision matters. A failed hunt can mean hunger. Too many failures can mean death. This pressure shapes wolves into masters of efficiency. Sometimes they track prey for miles, following scent, reading movement, waiting for opportunity. Then, they strike, not through speed alone, but through endurance. Few predators can match a wolf's stamina. They can pursue far longer than many prey can escape. And that changes everything. Because sometimes wolves do not win by overpowering prey. They win by outlasting it. That may be their greatest weapon. Not teeth. Not numbers. Endurance. But the wild is full of danger. A hunt can turn instantly. Powerful prey can fight back. Hooves can kill. Antlers can wound. One wrong move can injure a wolf. An injury in winter can be fatal. Every hunt carries risk. Even for the hunter. That risk is why teamwork matters. A wolf rarely faces danger alone. The pack adapts, protects, supports, and survives together. This is where wolves become more than predators. They become strategists. And perhaps that is why they inspire such fascination. Because in their hunts we see more than instinct. We see planning, timing, coordination, almost intelligence in motion. As dusk falls over the frozen wilderness, the pack slows. Breath rises in cold air. The forest grows quiet. But the hunt is never far away. Because wolves do not stop being hunters when night falls. In many ways, night belongs to them. Under moonlight, they move through shadows. Ghosts of the snow. Silent, unseen, and somewhere in the darkness. A howl rises. Then another. Then several. To many, it sounds haunting. But to wolves, it is communication, territory, connection, a call to the pack. Few sounds in nature feel more wild, or more ancient, and those bonds matter. Because the strength of wolves does not begin in the hunt. It begins in the pack. The hunt is only where that strength is revealed. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this journey into the wild, subscribe and stay with us for more untold stories of nature. Now imagine seeing a pack moving across open snow. Eyes fixed, bodies low. A coordinated pursuit unfolding in silence. This is not random violence. This is survival perfected. A system refined over thousands of years, and wolves have shaped ecosystems through it. By controlling prey populations, they influence entire landscapes. Even rivers have changed where wolves returned. That is how powerful predators can be. They do not only survive in nature, they help shape it. And still, despite their power, wolves remain misunderstood, often feared, often misjudged, seen only as killers. But look deeper, and another story appears. One of family, intelligence, discipline, and survival through unity. Because what makes wolves extraordinary is not simply how they hunt, but how they do it together. In a world where many creatures survive alone, wolves survive through trust, through coordination, through the pack. And perhaps that is their greatest lesson. Strength does not always belong to the strongest individual. Sometimes, it belongs to those who move together. As the snow begins to fall once more, the pack disappears into the wilderness. Still hunting, still enduring, still wild, and somewhere beyond the forest, another hunt begins. Another test of strategy. Another story of survival. Because for wolves, every day is a balance between hunger and endurance, risk and reward, life and death. And in that balance, they have become legends. Masters of the coordinated hunt. Predators built not just on power, but precision. The next time you hear a wolf howl echo through the dark, remember, it may not be a lone voice. It may be a pack, calling, gathering, preparing, because somewhere in the frozen wild, the hunt is always waiting,